At Villa Park as of right, but this Spurs side is taking some breaking down, but Villa still working hard at it. Here's Gage and the return to Cowans, and although Mims looks pretty casual about that, I don't think he was really too troubled. The good build-up is promising excellent things for Villa. Combination between Gage, McInally and Cowans doesn't quite produce a shot on target. Well, Spurs so far, although they look pretty imaginative in some areas, are not finding it easy to get past people like Alan Evans. And here's McInally chasing, ready for a layoff. Here's Cowans and Mountfield coming up in support. Gage again has been very influential in midfield, trying one. And he, again, not on target, but certainly Gage and Cowans in midfield have been running the show. And Gage, moved up from backline defender by Graham Taylor, is very much looking the part. Cowans, casual bit of control, but forced back to Spink, who hasn't been troubled so far. Here goes Daly. Fennick there to cover him. Daly trying one. Blocked by Fairclough. Daly again. Snatched at it. Rather too eager there. The defending wasn't so bad. In fact, Daly trickily beats Fennick, but not Fairclough. The rebound, and he's off balance and way over. Nigel Spink, very much a spectator at the moment. But no complaints about that from the Villa supporters. Layout wide to Stuart Gray. Return from Platt, and Gray on his way, just a little bit too wide. Can he pull it back? And 3 or 4 players coming in on that one. And Platt a little bit unlucky, but I think he hit his thigh and went over the top. But there's Platt and there's McInally challenging for this one, and neither quite gets it clean enough. Waddle showing excellent possession, but very little penetration, although they might have a rather fortunate corner there. Gascoigne has shown some touches. Waddle obviously very comfortable in control, but the balance up front for Spurs doesn't seem to be quite right. Gascoigne coming to help Paul Waddle. So easily done, and a lovely cross. Well, that was a beautiful bit of play by Waddle, just drifting by a defender as if he wasn't there. Nobody on that far post, but Villa happy to touch it away for another corner. Again, this deadly duo of Waddle and Gascoigne. McInally keeping an eye on things. I think they're making it up as they go along. Gascoigne. Well, I'm sure when Spurs do get their act together, they should be quite an impressive force up front, but so far it hasn't happened. And away from home, they're not doing it all well. Good control again. McInally holding it up beautifully. Forward by Gray. To Platt, McInally using the midfield play as well. This is Cowans. Unusual amount of space for them. Here's Gage. That was a superb move by Villa. Played tightly on the left-hand side, but then getting Cowans away on the right, and Gage had sneaked through from midfield, completely unmarked, and over it goes. Gascoigne, can he get through here? Looking for the return. Appeals for handball by the mass ranks of the Spurs supporters. The referee waves play on, and they're looking good on the break. Getting by Mabbott, but Mabbott battling back to close it down and stop the run. So much room he's allowed and enjoys it. Combination with Gage is a good one. Outfield, and that wasn't too difficult for Mims, although it was a well-directed header, a long way out, and not really the power that was required from Platt. Well, the evidence of the first half was that it was all Villa. One or two moments of impressive individual talent from Spurs, like Gascoigne and Waddle, who loses out there, but not much in the way of team cohesion. But here's Howells. Knocked back for Thomas with fullback Stevens on the right-hand side, and a useful effort. One of the best moves they've made, although you'll see two players in the centre there who felt that perhaps the cross should have been put across to them, but that was a good move with Gary Stevens firing one in there. This one dropping for Kevin Gage, although he's under immediate pressure. Thomas loses out, gets it back again, then loses it again, and away goes Price up front. Villa getting the breaks here. Daly now might be able to get a useful crossover. Good attempt by Price coming through from fullback. Involved in the initial break and kept it going to make the extra player up front. Swung at it and coming off his shin, I would have thought, way over the top. Villa getting back into the stride that we put together in the first half. Cowans looking for McAnally. I think it was a back flick towards Gray. Didn't quite work. Bundled off the ball by Stevens. McAnally doing well here. And deflected away. Good turn of speed, although he's a big fella, over two paces. And always looking to get a shot in. Cowans in with a corner. But still 0-0. McAnally making the run off the post. And put into the net by Fenwick. 1-0 to Aston Villa. An unfortunate own goal by Terry Fenwick. Cowan's kick, I think, flicked on, and as he went to clear it, it wasn't quite the line he's expecting it, and it stabs off his leg past his own goalkeeper. So that unfortunate goal by Fenwick has given Villa a bit of confidence. And a bit of patience too. Daly doing well to get by two men. Hits Stevens, coming again on the rebound. Cowan's a lot of room. Chipped in beautifully. Well, for a moment I thought there was another attempt on goal by a Spurs player, but one for the moment is enough. A flying header there. Off for the corner though. Cowans again, of course. And again, that's a packed goal area, which means it's so difficult sometimes for defenders and attackers to get a clean hit at it. Well defended there by Fairclough, but beautifully picked up by Gage. What a good game he's having. And can Gray keep it in? Villa's throw to McAnally. Again past his man. Two men. Platt lays it off and offside against Mountfield before the ball was put into the net, and it doesn't matter too much. Spurs doing well there to keep their discipline at the back, but the combination between McAnally and Platt was good until the flag went up. Gascoigne, good burst, Great balance. Rebound out to Waddle and brought down by Spink. It's a penalty. I think that's as unnecessary a penalty as you'll see, because I don't think there was too much danger from even someone of Waddle's skills as that ball was taken wide. Certainly Gascoigne did a good job. It rebounded rather unfortunately in the direction of Waddle. Good work by Gascoigne. The tackle went in. It spews out here to Waddle, but the angle was surely going to be much too wide for him when Spink intervened. With advice for Spink from Alan Evans, a discussion between the Spurs players, but it could be a chance for Terry Fenwick to even the account, personal and official. Fenwick with the penalty, and he scores. Spink did well to get a hand to it, but he wasn't completing or making a dive, so there really wasn't much chance of stopping it. So Terry Fenwick with a goal at both ends makes it 1-1. 73 minutes gone. Spink guessed the right side. A hand as it went over him into the net. So now Villa, after looking to be in control for much of the game, have been pegged back to 1-1, and they need to work hard on their game if they're going to pinch this. It'll be frustrating if they don't get the 3 points, because Spurs haven't threatened too much up front. Nice little knockdown by McInally. McInally's on the way through, getting a return from Platt, and here's Daly. A beautifully simple goal, good teamwork, and so late in the game, 79 minutes, that could be the killer. Daly, the man who pumped it in, but a lot of good work from 2 or 3 other players before that. Beautifully laid off by Platt to McInally, good strong run as usual, unselfishly across the face of the goal. Daly, an easy task. 2-1 to Villa. The Spurs at last are throwing more people forward than just the Stewart here and Gascoigne. Gascoigne brought down by Cowans. But with the 4 minutes of the game left, it'll need something special if Spurs are going to get anything from it. Villa naturally bringing all their players back, but Waddle with the left foot or Gascoigne with the right foot. Definite possibilities, or it looks as if Waddle is the orchestrator and Gascoigne is going to do the striking bit. Mabbutt has come up on the edge of the wall. If there's a rebound, it's Gascoigne, and against the bar with Spink not even attempting to make a save. He probably knew exactly where he was going to go, and for the moment they're safe, and Gascoigne is fouled again. Well, for Paul Gascoigne, that was a typical bit of skill. And he's leaving this one to Chris Waddle. And that's a good cross curling away, and 2 big fellas coming in on it. And Spurs, as they see the ball go out of play, race back to keep the game going, because with now 3 minutes left, surely they've run out of time. And this was probably their last chance. A beautifully curled free kick. Spink didn't see it, but saved by the bar. In the dying seconds now, Mabbutt is up there, but it's comfortably away. Daly can take it to safety. We're into time added on now. And that is the end of that. And it's another good, convincing win for